Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of mine. It's Commander Blay, and this is an important video that I need to make about Chelsea, regarding Chelsea. Obviously, it's the international break, so there's no previews, match reviews, although this is about Chelsea now. It's a video of 5 reasons why it is crucial, it is imminent that we make the top 4. It is vital that we don't miss out top 4. Because I'm now going to give you 5 reasons of what's going to happen to this football club if we do not make top 4 and if we do not get into that Champions League spot. Reason number 1, let's go. Now, reason number 1, a bit obvious, but the futures of Hazard and Thibaut Courtois will be in jeopardy. Yes, our 2 Belgian superstars, their contracts are coming to an end. Obviously, Courtois is going to run out end of next season. Eden Hazard is going to run out summer of 2020. And we need to get him signed up. It's crucial this summer that we get him signed up. But however, if we do not get into the top 4, there is no way in hell Hazard and Courtois will sign brand new contracts. Those calibre of players, or those kind of world class players, you know, Hazard's coming 28 now, Courtois is becoming 26. These guys that come to the prime of their careers, they do not want to be playing Europa League, especially the calibre of that level. They want to be like Real Madrid, and I can see they're desperately going to Real Madrid. So the only way we can even convince them to sign the contract is crucial that we get in top 4, and other reasons that I'll mention in this video. That's the only way they'll sign a new contract. If we don't get Champions League football, kiss Hazard and Courtois goodbye. We are 5 points off Tottenham, 7 points off Liverpool, but we do have a game in hand on Liverpool. But we do play Tottenham at home on April Fool's Day, so we need to make sure we beat them. We don't beat them, forget top 4, and forget Hazard and Courtois leaving. That game is a make or break. We have to make these European spots. We don't make these European spots, forget Hazard and Courtois. They're going to go to Real Madrid. So it is imminent, it is vital, essential that we secure that European spot, Champions League spot. Otherwise, we are finished as a football club. We're not going to be that top level attraction to other players. We're not going to be the best team and one of the best teams in the world. Revenue's going to go down. I'll get into all that in a minute. Reason number 2, attracting a new manager. Now, we all know that Antonio Conte's job is in jeopardy. We all know, we're all uncertain if he will stay next summer. Now, I'm 99.9% sure Antonio Conte will not be in the dugout next season. I'll be shell-shocked if he is. Obviously, all this, firing shots at the board, all this damaged bridge burns of, the relationship between Conte and board is too much to handle. It's a disgrace. The relationship is a massive problem. He's not getting his signings. He looks like an unhappy man. He hasn't got the passion from last year. He has no plan B. Tactics are wrong. And obviously, as we know, Roman Abramovich, he does not like to keep managers for long. So I can easily see Antonio Conte going. Now, obviously, that means that's going to create a lot of uncertainty because we're not going to have a clue of who we're going to sign. Now, if we don't make those European spots, if you don't get that 4th place, that Champions League spot, we're not going to attract that top calibre of players. That's going to be spiraled down all the way to Hazard and Courtois leaving, which is what I just mentioned earlier. We need to get that top calibre manager. And the only way we're going to attract those top calibre names, those top calibre managers, is if we secure European football. That's what managers want. Managers want teams that are in European sport and offer them loads of money. And that's the only way. That's why it's crucial that we make those European spots. Now moving on to reason number 3. Reason number 3 is attracting brand new players to come and sign for Chelsea Football Club. Now, if you look at the situation right now, we have, I would say, 5-6 world-class players in our first 11. Let's go through them. Thibaut Courtois, Cesar Azpilicueta, N'Golo Kante, Eden Hazard, Cesc Fabregas, Marcos Alonso. You could even say Rudiger in some extent, but I wouldn't go that far. Those are only, even Alonso and Fabregas. You could even say Willian probably. Actually, no, put Willian in front of Fabregas. Even Alonso, you could struggle. He hasn't got the pace. His positioning's poor. However, we need to build around that. We're not like we used to be ambitious. We didn't, go around getting world-class players and then getting world-class near them. The only way we get world-class players is to replace world-class players that left our football club. That's the only way to get world-class players. And that's wrong in my opinion. You saw that last summer. It was a diabolical transfer window. We only replaced what we got and they all didn't work out. The only one that worked out is probably Rudiger, Bakayoko for Matic, poor, Mata for Costa, poor, Drinkwater, poor average squad role player. So it's a shambles. We have to make sure this transfer market, it is crucial that we are busy, that we are efficient in this transfer market, because if we don't have enough funds because we're not getting to CEL, like the Champions League or European spot, we're not going to attract those big names, those big calibers, those your Dybalas, your Higuains, your Benzemas, your Vidals, your Nangalans. You're not going to be attracting those top class caliber. Instead, you'll be attracting lots of Bakayoko, Drinkwater, etc., etc. You won't be attracting those big stars because first of all, you haven't got the funds. Second of all, you can't offer them European football, right? You're going to give them Europa League. No big players will ever accept Europa League, especially at a club like Chelsea. We should be in the Champions League year on year, every single year, and easily get into those quarter semis. That's where we were, and that's where we should be as Chelsea Football Club. But because of the drop in transfers, because of the drop in funds, because of our board being incompetent, we've slipped down the pecking order. Right, reason number 4. If we don't get in the Champions League, obviously we're going to gain less money, less income, less revenue coming in. Our negotiating deals are going to become a problem. Now, Marina, she's very good at negotiating. She negotiated a Nike deal that is currently on there. She negotiated Yokohama tyres. She negotiated other things like the Carabao, the energy drink, to sponsor us for the training kits, etc. And she got she's very good at negotiating for other players. And the only reason why she's very good at negotiating is, number 1, she's a good negotiator, but number 2, because we have the hot prospect of European football, Champions League football. We just were Premier League champions. So she could easily bring up something to the table and say, sponsor us, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to bring in this much revenue. And Nike, etc. will bring in that much revenue for Chelsea. Because of Nike, we're going to be bringing in like 120 mil. The higher we come up the table, the more money Sky Sports will give us because of the television revenues. Now, unfortunately, if we do come 5th and we don't get the Champions League spots, we're going to get less revenue. Nike are not going to want to sponsor us. She's not going to be able to negotiate with big companies to come sponsor us, give us more money. Therefore, we're not going to have enough money to buy the top class caliber players. And therefore, we slide even further down the pecking list. And then you see your likes of Hazard and Courtois leaving. That's a huge issue. And it's an issue that we have to sort out immediately in this transfer market. Because if we don't, we won't be back in the Champions League for a good few years. I'm telling you that right now. If Roman doesn't act on his boards, if the boards are carrying on to be incompetent, next 5 years, you will see a huge decline of Chelsea Football Club. You'll start seeing us being a top 6 team, like an Arsenal. You will definitely see, I'm telling you that right now. Right, reason number 5. Now, obviously, with the board in charge, with Marina Granovsky in charge, she knows nothing about football, right? Especially with the ways that if we don't get a Champions League spot, we're not going to get enough revenues, and she's very tight, obviously. I don't understand why. We do have the revenue, we do have the funds, but yeah, she is very tight on spending. She loves a £30 million player. Kante, £32 million. Hazard, £32 million. Willian, £32 million. Costa, £32 million. Oscar, £32 million. Fabregas, £32 million. Alonso, £32 million. David Luiz, £32 million. Rudiger, £32 million. I mean, it's a joke. Our whole squad is £32 million. She loves a £30 million player. Now, if you said that 5 years ago, a £32 million player would get you a top-class caliber player. That would get you a Dybala about 5-6 years ago. Nowadays, it will get you jack shit because the market is inflated massively. So now, those Dybalas will cost you at least 80-90 mil. It's tripled in value. You're not going to get your 32 millions. We have to aim higher. We can't put a valuation on players. And that's the massive issue in this transfer market. With Marina in charge of the board, she's not going to offer more than 50, 60. There's been rumours that we're bidding €55 million for Icardi. Are you taking the piss? He's got a release clause of €100 million. And he's their best striker, their best player. A world-class striker. And you're bidding £55 million. You're pissing them off. And you're annoying them. And they're not going to want to do it. So it's crucial, like I said, that we get a Champions League so we get more funds, and so Marina can get more funds to spend on players, and hopefully we can do it. But without those without getting Champions League, we are screwed. You'll see a massive decline in Chelsea in the coming years. So that's why it's crucial we get into the Champions League. Now, if you did enjoy this video, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, hit the notification bell. Give me your thoughts on the video. What do you think will happen if you don't get Champions League spots? And yeah, my Twitter will be in the link in the description. And yeah, guys, I'll see you for my next one. Peace.